This is a Came from Evansville Watch.
Of course, Evansville Watch, a Facebook and Twitter organization that monitors the police radio here in Evansville. And then when something happens, they will tweet or status update to let the community know. What we do is we go through and we find the gems. We sift through all the crap and we find the doozies. And Kat's found a whole bunch from this week that we need 3 days worth. Here is day number 2 of It Came from Evansville Watch.
All right, Rob, remember I read these as they're written. Some of them are strange, some of them are funny. Some of them are just plain Evansville. We're going to start with Dollar General, Fulton Avenue. White male, black female, just stole a purse full of personal items and took off on a moped.
That high-speed chase that must ensue. All right, cool.
At Target.
It's like the unemployed Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah. At Target on North First Avenue, a female subject is huffing on the parking lot. EPD and AMR en route.
Is Huffing coming back?
I don't know. I don't know if it's that or if it's the same female that keeps getting a call for huffing.
Because I remember
There's been like 3 now. There was one Monday. There was one a couple weeks ago where like she was passed out at the bus stop or something.
My favorite being in the McDonald's restroom.
Oh, I forgot it. Yeah, that was Monday. All right, subject refusing to leave a kangaroo, East Riverside Drive. Male subject is on the lot smoking by the gas pumps.
Let's say, if you didn't know that Kangaroo was a gas station, that would be a really funny story for someone listening out of town.
Right?
He's refusing to leave the kangaroo.
Yeah.
He and this kangaroo are deeply in love.
Mm-hmm. Disorderly conduct by Buck's Tavern, North Fulton Avenue. 2 males were fighting, but quit. They are now arguing in the alley.
At least they quit fighting.
Sure. Update. Fire alarm at Cheddar's is false. Someone was smoking in the restroom and set off the alarm.
Oh, come on. Really? Really, dude? This is the week of you're doing bad things in restrooms.
Update. Firefighters report a slight haze smoke smell inside KZ. Crews located the source. It's 2 bags of burnt popcorn.
Inside of KZ?
I think that's an elementary school.
Oh, okay.
And I may have pronounced it wrong, but I think it's KZ. K-A-Z-E.
Okay.
Q16R1 extrication, 1300 blocks south Lombard Avenue. Subject has their hand stuck in a garbage disposal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, how terrifying would that be?
Yeah, don't turn it on.
No, that's like my worst nightmare. Have you ever dropped like a spoon or a fork or something
Sure.
down in, and I don't want to reach in there. I've seen too many horror movies where the switch flips by itself, and I don't want to reach in there and pull something out. Give me some tongs or something.
It's a little uneasy, but it's never been a big deal that I can't stick my hand down there and fix it.
No, I have this ridiculous, it's almost like a phobia of putting my hand in the garbage disposal.
Understandable.
Let's see, 3 more for today. Family Dollar, 1200 West Columbia Street.
It wouldn't be a Came from Evansville Watch without the good old Dollar family.
Yep, and we started there too. That was where the shoplifting was with the moped.
It's our second one. That poor store.
Yeah. Well, actually, the first one was the Dollar General. This one's Family Dollar.
It's indifferential to me. I can't
Sure.
even tell the difference.
1200 West Columbia Street. Intoxicated male subject is outside. Called 911 and said he wants to be arrested. Officer en route.
For no particular reason. See, like, I respect that more than, like, committing a random act of violence or some random crime.
Sure. 2 more.
Asking politely to be arrested is way better than the alternative.
Well, they didn't say that he asked even politely, just that he called 911 and said he wanted to be arrested.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I'll call that politely asking.
Okay. 2 more. Report of a male dancing and not acting right at all. 1500 block of West Franklin. EPD en route.
I would need to see the situation before I can say whether or not something's not right. Just dancing out of happiness, that's no big deal. Some people would call that an iPod commercial.
Sure.
You know, but there are some ways you could be dancing down the street where it would be alarming.
Yes, I would agree with that. And I am actually trading out my last one today because it is a Throwback Thursday, and since we didn't get to this yesterday, that means tomorrow is Thursday, so I'm going to save the Throwback Thursday for tomorrow.
Sure.
So my last one for you today. On Mesker Park Drive by the amphitheater, a male subject on a scooter keeps falling over, appears to be intoxicated.
That's how you got the scooter in the first place.
Update. Intoxicated male subject on the scooter on Mesker Park Drive exposed himself to a female. He also urinated and shook it at her.
Shook it. They said it.
Your reaction. Oh my God.
Imagine you
Do
see
you want
this?
me to read that again?
If you don't mind.
On Mesker Park Drive by the amphitheater, a male subject on a scooter keeps falling over. Appears to be intoxicated.
So think about how funny that part looks just by itself.
Sure.
Just toppling over on his little scooter.
And keeps falling over, as in he's done it multiple times at this point. Update. Intoxicated male subject on the scooter on Mesker Park Drive exposed himself to a female. He also urinated and shook it at her. Oh my God.
That is the most Evansville. It came from Evansville Watch. That is a definitive one.
That is the yes.
That goes on the wall of Evansville Watch fame, I feel like.
Absolutely.
And not only is Huffing back apparently, but scooters are back in style too.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It's a thing.
I figure people who own cars probably don't shake it at people.